Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Sid Meier's Civilization 6. We're playing Deity difficulty Australia here, and we are currently at war with India, which has gone very well. I'm going to send my spy to, I don't care where. Here, you got a lot of stuff that we can do. Done. Really the only, potential player left in the game really is Arabia. And they have no military, but they had impressive tech, which is a thing. They're also the only one who's done any potential progress towards a victory condition I was worried about. Religion's obviously not a thing. Domination, I'm the only one making real progress there. Well, except for Arabia. Culture, not worried at all. Again, Russia has been leading tourists for a while, but that's growing so slowly because they don't even have their capital. Science-wise, I mean, Arabia did finish all of Step 1, working on Step 2, and probably get the moon landing relatively quickly, but it actually has all the techs it needs for the end. The only question is, could they beeline it enough? I think I might have to consider doing some more aggressive espionage to blow up their defenses, but that can wait a second here. I'm going to move the destroyer to here to give me vision over Chennai. Therefore, I can start bombarding it. So I will do so. Boom. There's a lot of religious units coming in. You are going to move up, I don't know, a little bit, say to here, and then you're going to take your promotion to get your +1 range, which is going to be great. And 1, 2, 3. You can actually shoot from back here. Bam. You do have to get a little closer, so we're going to do that. I'm going to scooch over like this, and you'll still be able to hit just fine. Battleship Armada. I mean, you don't have... It's probably worth upgrading you. It might save some time, because we're clearly not taking Chennai this turn. You're only level 2. There's a level 3 guy over here. But you know what? I will go ahead, and I'm going to scooch you up to here, and then I'll upgrade you to a missile cruiser, and I think that's going to be okay. This destroyer, we are going to pull out of range in a second here, as soon as we confirm that we have no more units to move up, which is likely to be the case. You're going to move back here. You will move into the city. Fortify until healed. So yes, then I will go ahead and just pull you out of range from the city. No bomber for you. So next turn we'll take Chennai, get the Eiffel Tower at the same time, and get us a nice border with Cairo. And I did say at one point it would be nice to get Madura. Like, the land border doesn't really help that much, actually. Madura lets us go after Mecca. But really what we have to do is we have to move all our ships around and go to Cairo. Where is Russia? We could just leave Arabia for last. Although, again, there's a risk that they could win. And they have no ground units right now. So, actually, the fact that we have a land border isn't going to be a problem in any way whatsoever. You're going to get me another archaeological museum. There we go. Because great artists aren't really a possibility, but building more archaeologists is. Go ahead and build the stock exchange. And you can keep repairing. Okay, so I'm going to move the destroyer up to give vision once more. We will prioritize shooting with the guys who need the most XP, although I don't think that'll be enough to level you up anyway. Oh, you've got to scooch and then fire. Excellent. And let's get you to fire. And this missile cruiser here to fire. Get the XP. There we go. And we're going to take you with the destroyer Armada. Bam. Oh, we got a boost towards synthetic materials. Well, isn't that lovely? And we captured a unit. And we are going to keep the city. Oh, we captured the unit that was in the encampment. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. That's quite cool. No wonders have been built. Oh, the Eiffel Tower's in this city. Oh. The game's trolling me. Alright, fine. That's not even a repair of that, which is funny. Anyway, you can start on that after that. Missile cruiser. Yeah, your promotions don't actually matter, so... How come I have vision on Mumbai? I guess maybe because it's 2 tiles my border? No, I didn't have vision until a second ago. 1, 2, 3. Every now and again I get 3 tiles of vision. Maybe it's like, maybe there's hills and I'm not noticing them. Do you have a range upgrade? You do have an upgrade pending, but we don't need that. So if I go here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so from here you can shoot Mumbai. Except that actually ended your turn, so never mind. May as well bombard that a little bit. That's going to be okay. You've got a promotion, but who needs that? We don't really need Mumbai. At this point, I should just move my ships around the coast to prepare to attack someone else. So yes, we still need to do Russia, which... Russia's over here. Oh, wait, but Arabia controls Russia's capital. Can I find out... Hang on. It would still have a star, right? Like, if I look at Delhi... or Washington... No, okay, so... what city is Russia's capital? I mean, would it be St. Petersburg? And can we see that? It's got to be in the fog over here. Okay, we're going to have to do some exploration. You are going to fortify and repair. The Indian settler running around. Farm in Innsbruck has been plundered. Aw. So, I mean, there's Russian territory here. There's Arabian territory here. Is this Russian? No, this is Arabian right here. St. Petersburg! Aha! I can see it in the pop-up. Okay. Hello, guidance system. Lovely to see you. So, down here is the old Russian capital that I'm going to have to take. Gorgeous. Just keep building traders. If we're not capped, that's going to be fine. You can repair some stuff. That's going to be okay, too. Build a... No, that's going to take too long. Well, you know what? Build a singleton, just a backup destroyer in case we need it. In case we lose it from something stupid. Because it could slow us down a lot. Although, money's also good for this, too. And that's the other thing I could do at this point, is I could just run some of these things to give faith or culture. There's actually something to be said about culture. We don't necessarily need the great people points, but you know what? Give me a little bit more passive culture. Because we could finish a few things. Yeah, Lisbon. Good for the money. This, destroyer can be promoted. Yeah, we're going to take the rudder for the sight range. That's actually going to be incredibly helpful. This builder, we're just going to pull back into the city and get him to wait. Alright, missile cruiser armada. So, probably down here is what we're thinking. Okay, first of all, you're going to fire there. This battleship armada is going to come to here. And, oh, one more. And then fire. You're going to step on to this tile and plunder. Very good. Almost have enough for our next promotion. I don't know how much we need to care about going here. I don't care really about the Eiffel Tower that much. I think the thing to do is I'm going to move more of my ships down towards St. Petersburg. And we're gonna work on taking that. Do we have enough money for your upgrade? Next turn we will. So I'm going to leave you in friendly territory. And I guess do nothing. That's going to be okay. Or this battleship, actually, was going to be the better promotion. What am I thinking? You know what? Keep smashing this. What? No, I don't want to talk to you. Boom. 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 My destroyer, I've already told you to do nothing, right? Okay. You're going to wait, and next turn. So when we declare war against Arabia, it's going to be a little annoying. We're going to have some near St. Petersburg. And the question is, can we take St. Petersburg by sea? We have to go by land. What's going to be less annoying? We know we can take... oh, come on. We can take Cairo by sea, I believe. Ooh. Go away. International waters, no. We can mess with spy stuff. No, I think we're okay. Cairo, no, we can't take by sea. Okay. So, I'm just trying to figure out what to do with my destroyer and that sort of thing. We can build on a spy. Oh, I can faith buy a research lab. And then, we're just going to start on the entertainment buildings, because that's going to be fine. You can go and repair your sewer. I'm okay with that. You are going to repair a building, and then leave me alone. Trade route from here. You're just going to go for money. Excellent. Trade route from here. You probably already... Oh, these guys all want trade routes. Okay, Stockholm. Go. I don't suppose the destroyer can reach this turn. No, especially not with the units being in the way. But maybe I can... Oh, because I can't go into the Arabian territory. No, you still can't reach this turn. Well, there are planes around. Okay, we'll wait there. You're going to shoot that. We don't need anything else. I think... So, we only need 2 capitals, right? We need... There's not a list of outstanding. I guess you need 8 in total. Must need 8 in total. We've got 5. Oh, plus ourselves. Right? So that's 6. So 7, 8. So that's going to be fine. So all we need is the war against Arabia. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that we've got a critical mass by both cities, declare war, and basically take them right away. So Battleship Armada. Actually, that's going to be a good sign. We need you to chill and get some upgrades, maybe. Right, you're the one that's going to get the upgrade, not the level 1 dude. You're going to stay here for an extra bombard in case we need it. That's going to be fine. This Battleship Armada, I'm actually a little worried that I'm not going to be able to squeeze in enough ships over here. So if we're going to do anything, that's level 1 battleship, I'm actually going to move it up towards Cairo, even though Cairo's a pretty tough nut to crack. And we may have to worry about vision stuff. Maybe the battleship can provide sighting, just go back and forth and not actually bombard. That's going to be okay. So the missile cruiser, in fact, is going to come over this way to squeeze in to go after St. Petersburg. You're going to go and smack that. And major defeat. I guess we'll wait there. I don't care about capturing the settler. You're going to wait and not advance this turn. You're going to sit there for now. You can... So this is a Battleship Armada. Oh, level 4 as well. I guess you're going to come around here. Maybe this will be the one we upgrade since you're going to have the +1 range, which is going to be pretty huge. Yeah, just keep shooting that guy. And I don't want to move out of the city because I'm worried about this. I don't remember in Civ 5 if it'll leave me in. No, I think that was a mod. Or sorry, in Civ 6 it'll leave me in. It was a mod in Civ 5 that would let me stay in the city after killing it, which was very nice. Alright, next turn it is. Or not next turn, because we have another missile cruiser ready to go, which means you can come here. You can finish that guy off to make sure he doesn't pillage my holy site. Love it. Okay. Oh, yes. Inbrooks can be bombarding some stuff. Although, it's fine right now. And I do expect India to peace out. The second that we can peace out, they will. I mean, they still have a pretty impressive military strength, I've got to say. But I've been doing huge damage to them. We'll try to remember that we can bombard from Innsbruck. Although, you know, statistically, I haven't been that good about doing that. Pew. Cat. Stadium, please. Sure, repair some stuff, that's fine. Kyoto. So yeah, just, I think anything that gives us culture at this point is good, although you don't have any of those. So just give me the thing that gives me gold. There, you. There's no more great engineers to get, but that's going to be okay. Delhi can bombard. So we'll do that. Battleship Armada will move to here and fire. So we still don't know what's going on there, but at least there's a little bit of room to navigate over here, which is going to be very helpful to see. Battleship Armada. I do want to upgrade you because you're the guy with the 4 level, but I'm going to have to take that shot there. Delhi, you can just repair some stuff, that's fine. Trade route from here to Lisbon. Bam. Keeping that dollar up. You are going to shoot Mumbai, bringing them down to 0, which means we can move in that way. We get the encampment, we get the airport. We don't get to keep the airplanes. I think the airplanes have survived, actually. Can you actually bombard something? Wait, what? That's weird. Let's try not to think about what's going on there. I guess they're still counting those planes as being there, so we can bombard the planes, even though they're not really there. And I don't know if we're doing damage to the actual airplanes anymore, but it would be interesting if we were. Repair the granary, queue up a monument. That's going to be fine. So, I think we have a critical mass going down here, although we're a little light on actual cruisers with range. Still, that's fine. You're going to make your way around that way. The digger, you're going to go here. Well, you can go here for now for safety, but you're going to be probably the unit that ends up taking Cairo. We've got some extra diggers down there that we'll send there for redundancy as well. This battleship armada... Actually, this one we're going to want to upgrade first because it's already got the +1 range. So this armada is going to just make its way around here, and that's going to be okay. This builder is going to stay here for now. That builder is going to stay here for now. We will next turn, or not. Yes, the cruiser armada is going to come here, take a shot at that guy. So we still can't peace out with Gandhi. Oh, we can! Okay, well, here's what you're going to do. You're going to seed. I have to look at the names of the cities. Madura for position would be nice. I don't know what city this tile counts as. Calcutta would give us the Colosseum, which is good for some happiness. And if we can get Trivandrum as well so that we can walk through here, that would be handy. So, I mean, first of all, you're going to seed all the cities we've taken. Madura. Okay, Calcutta's your new capital, so we can't take that. Oh, you can't accept this deal. Okay, you take this. Sure, fine. You're going to give me all of your money. And all of your gold per turn. Cannot accept this deal. I don't even know how much I care about this city. Honestly, not that much. There. And we'll take some luxuries. I don't actually care about the city that much. It doesn't make that much of a difference for me. And guaranteeing the money is more helpful because I can use it for upgrades. It'd be nice if I could force open borders at the same time. I suppose I can take some of the... There you go. We'll take your relics too. Sounds good. Okay. Boom. So peace reigns, you know, for about 2 seconds. We're very close to the end of the game, though. You would like to buy some of my luxury resources. You will give me open borders for... You know what? I'm okay with this. Sure. And technically more money. I don't know how you can afford it. I thought I already took all your money, but let's not think about that. Oh, man. Now I got some real cash. Which is good. It'd be nice to upgrade this guy first. I suppose I still could. Because we're not going to declare war against Arabia until my units reach the Arabian coast. So I can move you here. Upgrade. Upgrade. I can do one more. So this level 3 battleship armada, you're going to come over to here, and I'll upgrade you when you get there. Boston... Harbor shipping would give us more money. We actually basically are going to be done on the upgrade, so I'm not too worried about it. What you're going to do is you're going to start on a destroyer armada. Not that we're going to need it, as long as we're somewhat careful. Okay, so we're good here. I don't care about anything coming out of Beijing. I don't care about anything being hammered over here. It's really irrelevant. I think what I'm going to do with the Digger Army is make you... I'm going to bring you over here. Yes. We'll have to maybe be a little careful with you in case there's some ships over there, but we're going to be okay. You are going to go ahead and I guess you'll gain sources. And you're going to heal up. We'll probably want you for St. Petersburg. It's possible that St. Petersburg doesn't have any coast access. And therefore, we won't be able to do anything about it. So I feel we've got enough ships down here, right? We're going to have 4 missile cruisers. Only one with range, which is a little bit annoying. Maybe I'll move you down here. I don't know if we're going to have room for everything, but we may turn out that we're going to need more range. So we're at peace with India, so I can go ahead and do some tile improvements over here. This Digger Army is going to move down to here. And this builder's got literally nothing to do. Crazy. So you're good. Okay. So probably like 3 turns, 4 turns, just to get things close to Cairo. And then we'll go and declare. Meanwhile, we're burning off a little bit of war awareness, just making sure no barbarians show up, which could be really annoying. That's the injured Indian jet, which is not in an airport anymore. Also, it is weird, like the game like stalls so hard in between bits here. All right. Sure, get more traders. That's fine. Rebuild some spies in case it comes up, although it probably won't. Build yourself a sewer. Sure. you are going to repair your sewer. And yeah, there's something very bizarre going on with these jets. Wow, double freaking encampments over here. That's amazing overlap. Nice wonders, too. I'm going to go here. I think that's going to be fine. And when the war starts, I can go north through here. And I can actually avoid the encampment up until I get to this location here. And then I might get bombarded a bit, but I think we're going to be okay. You actually will upgrade to a mechanized infantry corps. There we go. You're going to be much tankier against that. This missile cruiser is going to move to here, and I'll go ahead and give it its promotion. There you go. Max promoted unit, level 7. It's got all the things going on. I already told the digger to come down here. I'll tell another one to come around this way or something like that. So we don't actually have to declare war against Russia, which is awesome. We'll never have to declare war against Russia. See, because we're pacifists. Shut up, it's true. This was supposed to be a digger army, and now it's a singleton mechanized infantry, because that's the way the game works sometimes. We'll do this. He's going to hit a Russian border there, but, you know, we'll do a little scouting. You can actually trade with India now just fine. There you go. Go ahead and do that. We're not going to go to war with them again, so that's fine. We've got a little bit of faith. Hell, we could buy a great musician. I don't care about that. This great merchant is not going to be relevant, but potentially we could be grabbing it. You need orders. Oh, we got to wait for these religious units to move, but we can wait on that. You are going to wait a turn, making almost 500 gold per turn. We'll upgrade you to missile cruiser next go. And then I think that's going to be the last of our battleships. We do have a level 1 battleship that actually might still be. I think that's you. Yeah, that's okay. We can actually move you into Shanghai and do the upgrade you there. That actually sounds pretty good. Grind, 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 grind. And there's a bit where it actually stalls completely. Some of that might be auto-saving. You also have to remember that this save... No, I was going to say something about this save being before the last patch, but no, of course not. We're playing as Australia. I'm thinking about my polling game. Go ahead and build that. Should I just go build the sewer? I mean, you don't even need the housing, but at this point, it's fine. So you're going to wait there. Destroyer Armada is fully healthy, so it can't help take Cairo or anything like that. I will move it down here in case St. Petersburg happens to be on the coast, which would be nice. You're going to wait again for that guy to move. You guys are just going to chillax here for another couple of turns. So you are going to get upgraded. Congratulations. And you're just going to wait there in case anyone decides to start anything by Klagenfurt again. And this Australian digger, he's just going to wait here. You can go and fish. And this mechanized infantry, oh, I think was coming around and was scouting here, right? Yeah. But it stopped because it realized it can't enter there. It's not going to be able to enter there anyway, but then at least we'll see it. Big airfield here. Not really going to do anything. I'd love to see, like, airplanes make more of a go in Civ 6. I don't know. Again, I think a district cost rebalancing might be good. They've nerfed a lot of different sources of production bonuses with, you know, the overlapping loss and then the loss of being able to double up on your trade routes. They've lost a lot, they've nerfed a lot of production bonuses, and even then, the districts late game just came out to be so expensive. And I think it is better to, like, you know, do some production nerfs first, rather than just, you know, cheapen stuff and then everything becomes a little bit too easy to produce. But I really think that the districts should not scale as much as they do. And I know they made some adjustments to wonders and a few things, but it would still be quite nice. I really don't care what you do anymore, so whatever. Just do this. That's still going to bother me every 8 turns. I just want to give people, like, jobs that it's going to take them forever at this point. Oh, there you go. You can go here, and you'll be building a farm because of the double adjacency bonus. Bam. Excellent. I think we're going to go next turn. Okay, using that, you can go and hook up these fish. Oh, another Destroyer Armada. Did get finished, actually. That's good to have the backup just in case it comes up. And again, we know we can't take Cairo, so I'm going to move you down here. I mean, we've got diggers and everything here, too. We actually have a bit of a shortage of the actual land units over here. If this mechanized infantry army gets surrounded, it can get in trouble. It'd be nice if it was a tank just for the speed, but that's going to be okay. We already got plastics. Can you get enough diplomatic visibility that you can see inside all the cities? That would be kind of handy. Well, let's gain sources anyway. Just do it safely. And that's going to be okay. You're going to do this. You got... Oh, yeah, that barbarian encampment's still up here. There we go. You're going to denounce me because I'm a warmonger. Hey, I totally left you with one city. I don't know what you're talking about. It's very rude. I think I'm a warmonger. I guess we're going to have to put a cut in here. I feel fairly confident that the next episode will be our last episode. Unless it turns out that there's something that will dramatically slow down our conquest. But I have a hard time believing that that might be a thing. So, we're going to do that. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.